Like you see, almost every app puts in window name full website name, currently open file, folder name or CMD command. By saving this information we can create history of what users do on their PCs. In this video I will show you how to log every visited web page, even from private mode, log every edited file in Microsoft Office Pack, every open folder and, for example, every file edit in Notepad++ and DevCpp. Finding all windows. Create callback function. Only visible windows. These three first steps were explained in details in video of how to change every Windows names, which you can find in description. Here I will talk shortly about them for a quick remind. Take a look on code of how to find every visible Windows name. Here is infinite loop, which be finding every top level window and calling our callback function for every 10 seconds. In our callback function we perform every window operation. So here we have checking if window name is empty. If it is, then we are breaking loop and going to the next window handle. If this window has name in winlen, we have its length. Here we are checking if window is visible. If it isn't, then we are breaking and going to the next window handle. So we are looking only for visible windows with names. If we have handled a visible window with text, it's time to allocate memory with malloc. Here we are printing window name. I've already opened DevCpp and Notepad++, two web pages in Firefox, one in private mode. Let's see how it's working. We have already opened folder name, two web pages, one in private mode, currently edit file in DevCpp and Notepad++, and window of this app. And in this case, this app will be printing every opened app for every 10 seconds. You can change this by changing sleep arc. I test this app with 1 second interval, and it saves about 1 MB per hour, depending how many apps you use at the same time. It's time to save this into file. Saving window name into file. First we have to create log file name. I decided to create file name in this format. Log file and then current hour and date. If this app will be in auto start, you will get an additional information like when somebody starts their PC with exact date and time. Here we are declaring struct and filling it with data by local time. Here we are saving file name in our buffer by sprintf. Works same as print, but saves results in first argument. This is how it's working. It will print every 10 seconds new file name for better understanding. In proper app, we will do this only once, when app starts. Like you can see, every file name is unique and gives us information of running PC time. Look how accurate it is. Exactly every 10 seconds we have new file name. By adding dot before Windows names, in log file you can play second by second what someone doing on their PC. Now, let's put this together. This app will be saving every visible window name every 1 second. Here is buffer for file name, like in previous example. File will be created when app starts. Here we have infinitive loop. Here we are saving first dot. Here we are looking for every window. Avoiding empty name. Checking if window is visible. Allocating memories and saving window name into file. Handle to file must be global var. Let's see how it's working. So file is created. Take a look. It will be adding new data every second. Like you can notice, it takes websites even through private mode. I have to fill it, so I leave it for 10 minutes. This is our log file after 10 minutes. App saves every 1 second of every used app. It's time to filter this data, but why we don't filtering while program running? There is no need, I think. It could take some time and you can lose some valuable informations. Using threads to filtering data could be better idea, but still I think that raw data is best option. Why? First, in nowadays hard drives had very large sizes, so you don't take whole storage memory. Second, you can filter this data in 100 ways, and I will show you most simple. Using CMD and VBS or CMD and Python. Filtering log data by app. We will be filtering data by apps. To do this, we have to use findString command from Windows CMD. Here is example usage. So if we want to get every Firefox records, we have to use this exact command. How to save it into file? Here is findString. Here is stream that saves output into file. Now let's take all private mode websites. First, file looks like this. We have every Mozilla record second by second. We have more information, but still we see every second of this app. Same situation in Prive records. How to get simple records? I've created 2 scripts that will help us to do this. First in VBS and second in Python. VBS is very fast solution because you need only Notepad to create this. You only have to save it with VBS extension. Python version you can use everywhere. This script will create a new file name in this format. Just add clear before given file name. So here we taking file name from user. Here we are opening log file in read mode. Here we have variable declarations, revline, new file name and counter of lines. Here we are creating new clear file log. In this loop, we are reading file line by line until file end. Here we are checking if current file line is different than previous line. If it is, then we're changing previous line into current line and saving current line into clear file log. We repeat this until file ends. Let's see results. Entering log name, filtered by CMD. We have information that new file has been created. Here it is. Let's take a look. And now we have clear log with every visited page. Python script will do the same job for us. From sys we import only argv. Here we are checking arguments. Here we are opening log file for reading. Here we are creating name for a new file and creating this file. In this loop we're reading file line by line and checking if previous line is different than current line. If it is, then we're saving current line and changing previous line. After all, printing communicate and closing files. Let's field private browsing log. We have information that new file is created. Let's take a look. It seems like we have clear log with data that every of PC users wants to avoid for all costs. And one more thing. Look how similar these codes are looking. VBS is Python of Windows for years. This method is very good to monitoring someone's activity on PC, what he is currently working for, and so on. After access, you have to be very careful. This app helps to controlling what users do second by second. You won't see this on the biggest YouTube channels. These script kids never hack anyone. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and always pay attention to file extension.